Hello YouTube Pipe community, this is Potter Piper. It is September 2024, I forget which date. Beautiful day out here, it's going to get to be the low 80s. Team Jilly's around the corner. So, oh, here he comes. Hey Jilly. Want to say hi to everybody? Hi everybody. All right, beautiful day. My front porch, here's my neighbors. Columbarium, they're great neighbors, I'll tell you. They're really good. This is a VR to Skylar at North Georgia Piper, and it's been a little, I forgot what he's celebrating. I think it's a milestone. Sorry, Skylar. I forgot if it's a number, but his question is a little history about a town you live in now or did live in. I'm going to do one that I did live in. I am smoking my New York Meerschaum. Thank you, Dave. And I'm smoking an HU blend Old Fretter's Broken Flag. This is one of his vapors, I believe. Let's say this is a stronger vapor. This is not a review or anything. I'm gonna have to smoke this a number of times to mature. It got a little perique kick, but I think I'm really gonna like this. There's the train. So, congratulations, Skylar. I forget what milestone it is, but I remember the VR. So the town that I lived in, I worked at two churches, a small town. One of them was called Richfield Springs in New York, and it's in Oswego County. Today, 2022, the population was 1,093. I looked up, and the census of 2010. So to 2022, it lost 1,000 people. So in 12 years, it lost 1,000 people. Yeah, that's right. Now, so Richfield Springs is in the Mohawk area of New York. And it's gone under a few names, but if I looked it up correctly, it began in April 10, 1792. And as it says Richfield Springs, it was known for a lake, which is now called Canadaraga Lake. I think it was different back then. And for some springs they had, and the local Indian tribes called it, at that time, Big Medicine Waters. And back in the heyday, it had quite nice, apparently, hotels and bathhouses to play off of the springs. That doesn't exist anymore. I got to look at notes. Now the lake's called Canadaraga Lake. Then a different Indian tribe later on called it Ganawanjes, which means stinking water. Apparently the late 1800s, early 1900s, there was a train that went from Mohawk to Oneida, and I guess that stunk up the area. So the local Indian tribe also called it Ganawanjes, stinking water. I guess they're a little bitter. It's kind of become a more depressed area. It's not absolutely depressed, but like many towns, it is. Still has some nice small lake houses around the lake. It does have a school, grocery store, one light, I think, in the town, or maybe one and a half. There's some agriculture around there, but I would say today it's really known just to be an outlying town of Cooperstown, because Cooperstown is about 15 minutes south, I believe, of Richfield Springs. Good people, but unfortunately, like I said, a little depressed. Unfortunately, there's, from what I've heard, decent amount of meth and drugs with some of the people in that. So that's a part of the history. The elevation is 1,470 feet. So congratulations, Skylar. I'm going to guess a sub count of 200 or 250. So congratulations. Thank you for the VR question. I did enjoy living out in these two towns for a little bit. I was out there. I like the small rural towns. I got to see where some of my beef literally came from. I got to meet the cow, meet the pig, meet the chickens. And I really love that aspect of it. So, Potter Piper, Team Jilly, Team Neighbors, Richfield Springs, New York. God bless.